Hey guys, this is Karthik Kantwal from Apex Finserv and I'm back with your daily dose of charts for tomorrow's trading session. But as usual, before we move on to what's new out of all the trades that we had discussed yesterday, for today's trading session, we had two triggers with one meeting the target and the other meeting a stop loss. So the watch list was more of NPNL kind of a day for the watch list today. But on the personal trade on the personal side of things, we had a good green trading session on the indices as well as a couple of other equity trades that were not in the watch list. Now moving on to what's new, starting with the first one, that is Maruti. Maruti, we have a breakout trade planned here. We are going to go long above 7,000 because that's a strong psychological resistance as well as multiple times of previous swing high. So we are going to buy once the candle closes above that level, or if you're an aggressive trader, you can simply buy above that level. Unless of course it's not actually opening above that level itself. Pretty aggressive, but let's see. So we have a long planned at 7,000, stop loss at 6925 or 6925. And ideal targets 1% on the upside. The second one that we have is HCL Tech, where we are going to go for a simple logical short position at demand term supply and previous swing point of 825, stop loss at 835 and ideal targets at 1% once again. The third is ACC. Now ACC has broken this trading range on the upside. As you can see, it went into range contraction and then now it has broken that. It's also making something that's resembling a flag pattern too, but it's a single candle flag, so that's not really something I trust. So what we have planned is just a long trade, but not with justification of the flag, but rather the upper ceiling of the previous trading range at 1675, stop loss at 1655 and ideal targets 1% on the upside. Moving on to the fourth, Titan. We are going to go for a short near its all-time high at roughly 1318, 1320, because well, on the charts I can see that that's a supply zone, but the way it has recovered today, it might break that, so it's slightly aggressive, but I believe it should reward us appropriately. Let's see tomorrow. Either way, it's a short at 1320, stop loss at 1335 or ideal targets sorry, not or but and ideal targets 1% on the downside. Now on the other side, conversely, you can also go for a breakout trade above the previous swing high, whichever floats your boat. The final equity trade that we have is on ICICI Bank, where we are going to go for a long at supply turn demand at 480, stop loss at 475 and ideal targets 1% on the upside. Now coming on to the indices, starting first with Nifty as usual. On Nifty, the charts, well, we had one very important zone at 12,875. I remember telling you guys, break of that range is going to be deciding the short-term trend for Nifty. And it has broken that range of about 775, 12,800, and it has sustained. Even after gap ups, it has sustained. So now I guess every pullback to 12,800 is going to be good entry point for longs. Conversely, you can go for shorts near 12,950, 12,975 with stop loss going at 13,000, slightly above 13,000 for highly aggressive short entries against the direction of the general trend. Talking about the option chain, you have resistance immediate at 12,900 with 875,000 added contracts, significant at 13,000 with 645,000 added contracts. On the support side, you have 12,800 with 1.6 million added contracts, significant at 12,500 with 97,000 added contracts. Going by the option chain, one thing is very clear, that 12,800 is the level to watch out for right now on Nifty. If that is taken out, we will be back at 12,500 before we know it, and if that is sustained, we might even be at 13,100, 13,200 in a couple of weeks. Who knows? The second index that we have is BANKNIFTY. Now BANKNIFTY too, just like Nifty, is now at fresh highs or recent highs. Every pullback to 29,000 is a long entry. That is pretty much as simply as I can put it for BANKNIFTY for tomorrow. Coming to the option chain for BANKNIFTY, it's not as active, but still, resistance comes in at 29,200 with 121,000 added contracts, significant at 29,500 with 74,000 added contracts. On the support side, you have immediate at 29,000 with 709,000 added contracts, significant at 28,800 with 270,000 added contracts. Like on Nifty, you had 12,800, here it is 29,000. As long as these two levels are sustained on the respective indices, we shouldn't really have anything to worry about with respect to the bull run. But let's see how it all goes tomorrow. Anyway guys, this marks the end of today's video. These are all the charts that I had to discuss with you. As usual, you can find all the charts at the Telegram channel at @Apex Finserv. We post everything every day before the market opens so that you can make full use of it. Now since you are here, Please do like, share, subscribe, leave a comment and press that bell notification icon too. I hope you have a wonderful trading session tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good night. Bye.